Hello, and I'm your still life cynic, being cynical, one frame at a time. Some movies are bad, and then there's Riki-Oh. There's no real way I can describe Riki-Oh other than this. Imagine if Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee had a kid, and that kid fucked Steven Seagal. Riki-Oh would be the product of that unholy union. Now, without any further prefacing, let's get into this bad boy. The film starts with a van driving. Oh shit, things are getting ominous.
By 2001 AD,
by 9 years ago,
capitalist countries have privatized all government organizations. Prisons, like parking lots, have become franchised businesses.
Wait a second, like parking lots? Yeah, forget McDonald's or Walmart. Their parking lots are the real fuckers here. Forgetting the translation issues, we see that our story begins in the privately owned prison.
All right, you come out, report your name, and make it loud. My name's Eddie Lee.
Edward Lee, 37 years old, sentenced to serve 7 years for robbery and assault.
Also enjoys a good tussle under the sheets with 13-year-old boys.
John Lazan. John Lazan, 28 years old, sentenced to serve 5 years for stealing from his company.
Also has a foot fetish. And then there is, of course...
Come forward.
Riki-Ho, 21 years old, sentenced to serve 10 years for manslaughter and assault.
When Ricky tries to pass through the metal detector, he trips the alarm and the COs spring into action. Upon further inspection, the guards find that Ricky had bullets in his chest. You know, because he eats them for breakfast.
The warden is the most powerful in this prison. After him, it's the assistant warden. The cells are divided into 4 wings: east, west, north, and south. Each wing is controlled by a leader. They're also known as the Gang of Four.
What you must do is make your way out with only 5 lives and collect as many golden rings as you can. Seriously, this sounds like a setup for The Legend of Zelda or some shit. After the description of the prison, we get a glimpse into prison life.
Captain, you know that's my towel.
What? Yeah.
Okay...
Samuel's at it again. He's a gang leader and the captain of this cell block.
He's friends with the guards.
Well, what can you do?
Well, at least the prisoners are willing to exposit whenever the viewer seems absolutely baffled as to what the hell just happened. This writing sucks. We have a low budget. Derp. What are you gonna do? After the old man gets roughed up, the leader of the hooligans comes to ruffle some feathers.
Oh, gee, how cute.
Oh, I made the train with a lot of scraps, you know. It's my kid's toy.
Oh, it's your kid's toy.
Oh, well, I better be careful with it then.
Really?
Oops, I dropped it. After being humiliated, the old man decides to rise up and... Ooh. Oh, ouch. Ooh. That didn't go too well. But never fear! Prison guard number 39 is here.
Sir, the old man fell. He's old and clumsy. He just fell, you know, and ran into a knife.
He fell and whined like a pig. What a nuisance.
Well, that was ultimately fruitless. But wait! A challenger appears.
Oh, my God!
Wait, so do they just keep boards with rusty nails stuck in them just lying all over the place? Wow. Privately owned prisons are really bad, aren't they? Well, now these guys are really gonna get it, aren't they? Riki-Oh's here to save the motherfucking day.
You're asking for it.
You talking to me?
Oh shit, dog, where's your god now? What are you gonna do now, biatch? Pussy. Anyway, with their dignity in tatters, the assholes try to plot their next move.
God damn it! Bastard! How dare he pick on me? I'll show him, or I won't be called the North-South Killer!
Hey, Captain, why don't we get Zorro to get him?
Zorro?
Zorro? Zorro? Well, they do have a good point. I bet the only person who would be able to defeat Riccio would be Zorro. Somebody get Antonio Banderas on the phone. Well, as it turns out, a phone call isn't necessary, as Zorro seems to be already a prisoner in this very prison. How fortuitous.
Hey, when will Zorro be let out?
How's tomorrow?
You can take my allowance for this month as a reward.
All right, I happen to be broke.
Well, maybe if you didn't work for an evil prison warden, you would be paid a fairer wage. Just saying. Ricky, being the fine individual he is, decides to see the corpse of the old man. Yeah, that guy. Apparently he committed suicide for some reason. Hey, it's that toy train the old man made for his kid. Oh, isn't that sweet? When was the last time we saw that?
Really?
Oh. Right. Well, I guess Riccio just used some spit and semen to put it back together or something. Anyway, moving on, we see prisoners being funneled into the showers, where they're instructed thusly.
All right, next batch. You can do your laundry or take a shit, but do it all in 15 minutes.
Reasonable enough. So we see... I see where this is going.
Come on, squeal! Squeal!
Oh god, the southern gayness. But no, fortunately we are not subjected to blatant gay rape, but rather our newest character. Wait, that's Zorro? I was expecting this. And I got this. That's such bullshit. Anyway, let's see what this fucking cancerous growth can do. Oh shit! Fatty can throw down. What happens next? Oh. Well, not gonna lie, that was a bit of a letdown. But wait! Nail-bored face guy's going to try his hand at the fray. Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't have yelled before attempting to stab your aggressor in the back. But it must have hurt Ricky pretty bad too. I mean, that spike went right through his hand.
Stop fighting!
Oh. Well, I guess I stand corrected. Oh, how time flies when you watch shitty kung fu. I have to wrap up this portion of Riccio, but stay tuned for part 2. I'm your still life cynic, being cynical one frame at a time.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top.